Dear students, welcome back. The last topic in this chapter, that is nth term of geometry progression. So nth term of arithmetic progression is denoting with an. It is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d. Similarly, to find out the nth term of GP, so we have a formula, that is a into r to the power of n minus 1. So here a is a first term and r is common ratio and n means term number. Okay, so let's go to exercise 6.5. First bit, for each geometry progression find the common ratio r and then find an. So we need to find out the r value and an value. So here first term is a, it is equals to 3. Common ratio r equals to a2 divided by a1. So a2 value 3 by 2 divided by 3. So 3 by 2 by 3 equals to 3 by 2 into 1 by 3. So here 3 cancel, r value 1 by 2. Now let's find out the nth term. So an equals to a into r to the power of n minus 1. So a value 3 and r value is 1 by 2 whole power n minus 1. So this is the answer, but you can simplify this answer to further. So here 3 into 1 by 2 whole power n minus 1 means 1 by 2 whole power n divided by 1 by 2 whole power 1, because we have a one formula, a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n equals to a to the power of m minus n. So it is equals to 3 into 1 by 2 whole power n divided by, here 1 by 2 whole power 1 means just 1 by 2. Now it is equals to 3 into 1 by 2 whole power n. Here 1 by 2 will become reverse, so 2 by 1, 3 2s are 6 into 1 by 2 whole power n. Next is second question, 2 minus 6, 18 minus 54. So it is finite geometry progression. Here it is infinite geometry progression. So let's find out the common ratio. So here the first term is a equals to 2 and common ratio r equals to a2 divided by a1. So a2 value minus 6 and a1 value 2. So it is equals to minus 3. Next to nth term, an equals to a into r to the power of n minus 1. So here a value 2, r value minus 3. Here take the bracket, because this n minus 1 will come for minus and for 3. So n minus 1. So the answer is 2 into minus 3 whole power n minus 1. Next go to third problem. So the third one is minus 1, minus 3, minus 9, minus 27. So here first term a, that is minus 1. Next to common ratio r equals to a2 divided by a1. So a2 value minus 3 and a1 value minus 1. So it is equals to 3, because here minus cancel. Next nth term an equals to a into r to the power of n minus 1. So a value minus 1 and r value 3 whole power n minus 1. Next fourth problem, 5, 2, 4 by 5, comma 8 by 25. So here a equals to 5 and next r equals to a2 divided by a1. So a2 value 2 and a1 value 5. So no more cancellation. So next nth term an equals to a into r to the power of n minus 1. A value 5 and r value 2 by 5 whole power n minus 1. So next coming to second bit. The second problem is find 10th term and nth term of a GP. So the GP is 5, 25, 125. We have to find out the 10th term. Next find out the nth term. To find out the any particular term, we need a value and r value. So let's find out them. A value 5, r equals to a2 divided by a1. So a2 value 25, a1 value 5. 5 ones are 5 5s are 25. So r equals to 5. Now let's find out the 10th term. So to find out the 10th term, I am using the an formula. So an equals to a into r to the power of n minus 1. So what is the a value here? 5, and r value also 5. 10th term, so we are finding the 10th term, so substitute n equals to 10. So 5 into 5 to the power of 9. 5 into 5 to the power of 9 means 5 to the power of 10. Let's find out the nth term now. So nth term means a into r to the power of n minus 1. So substitute a value 5, r value also 5. So n equals to n itself. Now 5 into, here we can write the 5 as a 5 power 1 into 5 power n minus 1. So we have a formula a to the power of m into a to the power of n equals to a to the power of m plus n. So similarly 5 to the power of 1 plus n minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 cancel. So 5 to the power of n is a nth term. So next, third bit, find the indicator term of each geometry progression. So here a1 equals to 9, r equals to 1 by 3, and the indicator term is a7. So indirectly find out the 7th term of geometry progression. So then what is a7? To find out the 7th term, we need a value and r value. So here a1 means first term, so first term is denoting with a also, so it is equals to 9, and r value already given, that is 1 by 3. Now to find out the 7th term, I am using the nth term formula. So a into r to the power of n minus 1, then a7 equals to a value 9 and r value 1 by 3 whole power 7 minus 1. So it is equals to 9 into 1 by 3, 7 minus 1 is 6. It is equals to 9 into 1 to the power of 6 divided by 3 to the power of 6. It is equals to 9 into 1 to the power of 6 is 1, 3 to the power of 6 means we can write 3 square into 3 to the power of 4. Now 9 into 1 by 3 square is 9, 3 to the power of 4, and 9 cancel, 1 by 3 to the power of 4. So the 7th term is 1 by 3 to the power of 4. Next, second problem, a1 equals to minus 12, r equals to 1 by 3, find a6. So here a1 is denoting with a also, so it is equals to minus 12. So now I am using an formula, a into r to the power of n minus 1. So a6, a value is minus 12 and r equals to 1 by 3 whole power n value 6 minus 1. It is equals to minus 12 into 1 by 3, 6 minus 1 is 5. It is equals to minus 12 into 1 to the power of 5 by 3 to the power of 5. So minus 12 into 1 to the power of 5 is 1. 3 to the power of 5 I am writing as a 3 into 3 to the power of 4. 3 ones are 3 fours are 12. So it is equals to minus 4 by 3 to the power of 4. Next, go to fourth bit. Which term of the GP? The first question, 2, 8, 32 is 512. Which term of the GP the 512 will becomes? Okay. Let's find out the a value 2 and r value is 8 by 2. It is equals to 4. Which term of the GP is 512? So that means let an equals to 512. An formula, a into r to the power of n minus 1 equals to 512. A value 2, r value 4 to the power of n minus 1 equals to 512. So we need to find out the n value. So n is our required answer. To find that answer, 4 to the power of n minus 1 equals to 512 divided by 2. Because here 2 is multiplying, so when you transpose into RHS side, it will go to denominator place. 2 2s are 4, 1 remainder, 2 5s are 10, 2 6s are 12. So 4 to the power of n minus 1 equals to 256. So our required answer is at the place of exponent. So to get that n value, the base is 4. So we need same base 4 on right side of the equal symbol. So that is why 256 do factorization in 4 table. 4 6 are 24, 4 4s are 16, 4 1s are 4, 4 6 are 24, 4 4s are 16. So 256 can write as a 4 to the power of 4. Okay, so 4 to the power of n minus 1 equals to 4 to the power of 4. Now see here, bases are equal on both sides of a equal symbol, then we can equate the powers. So n equals to 4 plus 1, n equals to 5. So the fifth term of a given GP will become 512. Next, second problem, root 3, 3, 3 root 3. So which term of this GP, in this GP 729 will comes? So let's find out the A value and R value. So R equals to 3 by root 3. Here I am going to simplify 3. I can write as a root 3 whole square divided by root 3. Root 3 square cancel, so R value root 3. Now let's equate the nth term an equals to 729. So an means a into r to the power of n minus 1 equals to 729. So a value root 3 and r value also root 3 whole power n minus 1 equals to 729. Here root 3, if you transposing to that side, 729 will cannot be cancelled. So that is why what I am doing here, root 3 can write as a root 3 power 1 into, so root 3 power n minus 1. So here a to the power of m into a to the power of n equals to a to the power of m plus n. So using this formula, let's simplify the LHS. Then here root 3 whole power 1 plus n minus 1 equals to 729. Here plus 1 minus 1 cancel. Root 3 whole power n equals to 729. Root 3 exponential form is 3 to the power of 1 by 2 whole power n equals to 729. So here a to the power of m whole to the power of n equals to a to the power of m into n. So using this formula, we can simplify 3 to the power of 1 by 2 into n equals to 729. 3 to the power of 1 by 2 n into n will become n by 2 equals to 729. Now we required 729 in the exponential form. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3, 3 27s are, so 3 9s are, next 3 3s are. How many 3s? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 3 to the power of n by 2 equals to 3 to the power of 6. Now bases are same of equal symbol left side and right side. Then we can equate the powers. So then n equals to 6 into 2. So then the 12th term of given GP will become 729. Next, third question is 1 by 3, 1 by 9, 1 by 27 is 1 by 2187. So first of all, a value is 1 by 3. Next to r value is a2 divided by a1. So a2 value 1 by 9 divided by 1 by 3. So it is division of two fractions. So division of two fractions convert into a multiplication of the two fractions. So here 3 1s are 3 3s are. So r value also 1 by 3. Now let's equate the nth term an equals to 1 by 2187. But an formula is a into r to the power of n minus 1 equals to 1 by 2187. So a value 1 by 3 and r value also 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1 equals to 1 by 2187. So here 1 by 3 can write as a 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1. Instead of this, what I am doing here, 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1 equals to 1 by 2187. This 1 by 3 transpose to RHS side, then it will become reverse. So 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1 equals to, here 3 1s are 3 6 are 18, a remainder 3, next digit 8. So here 3 7s are 21, 3 2s are 6, 2 remainder, 3 9s are. So 1 by 729. So now 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1 equals to, here 1 by 729 can write as a 1 by 3 whole power 6, because in the previous question I already factorized for 729. So now bases are equal, then we can equate the power. So n minus 1 equals to 6, so then n equals to 6 plus 1, so n equals to 7. So therefore the seventh term of a given GP will become 1 by 2187. Next, fifth question, find the 12th term of GP whose 8th term is 192 and the common ratio is 2. See here 8th term is 192, so 8th term means A8 equals to 192. A8 means A into r to the power of 7 equals to 192, but common ratio value already given, that is 2, so substitute that. So A into 2 to the power of 7 equals to 192. So A into 2 to the power of 7 means multiplies 2 7 times. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are 64, 64 2s are 128. So it is equals to 192. So now let's find out the A value. 192 divided by 128. Do calculation. 4 3s are 12, 4 2s are 8. So here 4 4s are 16, remainder 3, 4 8s are 32. Again 4 table, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Here 4 8s are 32, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So finally A value is 3 by 2. Now let's find out the 12th term. So A12 equals to, so A into r to the power of 11. So as per the general form of a GP. So what is the A value here? 3 by 2, and R value 2 to the power of 11. So it is equals to 3 by 2 into 2 to the power of 11 can write as a 2 to the power of 10 into 2. Here 2 2 cancel. So 3 into 2 to the power of 10. Next, sixth question, the fourth term of a geometry progression is 2 by 3. So here fourth term is A4 equals to 2 by 3, and the seventh term is 16 by 81. So A7 equals to 16 by 81. So find the geometry series. So GP equals to what? So geometry series nothing but AR square, AR cube, dash. So here A value and R value required. So let's find out the A and R value from these two conditions. So here A4 nothing but A into R cube equals to 2 by 3, equation 1. Next here A7 means A into r to the power of 6 equals to 16 by 81, equation 2. So now to find out the A and R values, here don't do addition or subtraction of the equations, here do division. Here in these two, highest power is 6, so that is why equation 2 divided by equation 1. See equation 2 LHS A into r to the power of 6, equation 1 LHS A into r cube equals to equation 2 RHS 16 by 81 divided by equation 1 RHS 2 by 3. So let's simplify now. Here A cancel, r to the power of 6 by r cube means just r cube will be there, 16 by 81, and this fraction will become reverse, so 3 by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 8 are 16, 3 ones are 3, 27s are. So r cube equals to 8 divided by 27. See, our required answer is r, that is at the place of base, and the power is 3. That means this 8 by 27 also write in the exponential form with base 3. So then r cube equals to 8 by 27 means 2 by 3 whole cube. So now powers are equal, then we can equate the bases. So r value is 2 by 3. So now substitute r value either in equation 1 or equation 2. So I am substituting in the equation 1, A into r value 2 by 3 whole cube equals to 2 by 3. So A into 2 by 3 whole cube means 8 by 27 equals to 2 by 3. So let's find out the A value here. So here 8 by 27 transposed to RHS side. So then A equals to 2 by 3 into 27 by 8. Why? Because here 8 by 27 is multiplying. So when you transposing to RHS side, the fraction will become a reverse. So 27 by 8. So 3 ones are 3, 3 9s are 27, and 2 ones are 2, 2 3s are 2 4s are 8. So then A equals to 9 by 4. And what is R value? R value is 2 by 3. So let's find out the geometry progression. So here first term A, second term AR square. So n of 3 terms. So substitute A and R values. 9 by 4 comma A value 9 by 4 into R value 2 by 3. AR square, A value 9 by 4, R square 2 by 3 whole square dash. So here 9 by 4 comma here 3 ones are 3 3s are 9, 2 ones are 2 2s are 4. So 3 by 2 comma 9 by 4 into 3 2 by 3 whole square. So 2 by 3 whole square means 2 square 4, 3 square 9 dash. So here all are cancelled. The final answer is 9 by 4 comma 3 by 2 comma 1 dash. So last problem in this chapter, 7th one, if the geometry progressions 162, 54, 18 dash and 2 by 81, 2 by 27, 2 by 9 dash have their nth terms equal. So the first geometry progression nth term, second geometry progression nth term, both are equal. Then what is the n value? So let's find out the first term and common ratio in the both geometry progression. So here in the first geometry progression, first term is A1, but here I am taking as a A1, but it is taking as a A1. So it is equals to 162. Here the first term is denoted with B, it is equals to 2 by 81. Okay, here A only. So next common ratio R, here I am taking as a R1 equals to A2 divided by A1. So A2 value 54 divided by 162. So here 54 ones are 54, 54 threes are. So R1 equals to 1 by 3. And here R2, because it is another geometry progression. So for not getting the confusion, I am taking R2. So here B2 divided by B1, because here terms denoting with B. So B2 second term is 2 by 27 divided by B1 first term 2 by 81. So 2 by 27 into 81 by 2, here 2 2 cancel, 9 9s are 81, 9 3s are 27, so 3 1s are 3 3s are. So here R2 is 3. So as per the question, the nth terms of both GPs are equal. So nth term in the first GP AN and nth term in the second GP is BN. So then here A into R1 to the power of n minus 1, and here B1 equals to B into R2 to the power of n minus 1. So A value 162 and R1 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1 equals to B value 2 by 81 into R2 3 to the power of n minus 1. So now write this n terms left side, constants right side. So 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1, here it is multiplying, so transpose to left side, then it will go to denominator place. Next to right side 2 by 81, here 162 is multiplying, so when you transposing to right side, it will go to denominator place. So here powers are same for numerator and for denominator. So we have a one formula, a to the power of m divided by b to the power of m, it is equals to a by b all to the power of m. So then here 1 by 3 divided by 3 whole power n minus 1. Now here the simplification is 2 by 81 into 1 by 162. Why? Because here 2 by 81 divided by 162 is actually number. 162 can write as a by 1. So now the second fraction will become reverse. Okay. So here 2 ones are 2, 2 8s are 16, 2 ones are 2. Now here also left side 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 whole power n minus 1 equals to 1 by 81 into 81. So 1 by 3 into 1 by 3 is 1 by 9 whole power n minus 1, it is equals to 1 by 81 into 81 can write as a 1 by 9 whole to the power of 4. So now bases are same, then equate the powers. So then n equals to 4 plus 1, n equals to 5. So the fifth term of both geometry progressions are equal. So finally progression chapter completed. I hope you understand whole chapter. Thank you.